अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, मैं हूं शौकत पराचा और ये ख़ास एपिसोड आप रूबरू प्रोग्राम की देख रहे हैं। यकीन मानिए पाकिस्तान बहुत खूबसूरत मुल्क है। यहाँ हिमालय के पहाड़ भी हैं, बर्फ़पोश पहाड़ हैं, फिर यहाँ प्लेन्स हैं, यानी एग्रीकल्चर ज़रई ज़मीनें हैं जो बिल्कुल बराबर हैं। पाकिस्तान में सहरा भी है, पाकिस्तान में समंदर भी है। हम शायद कॉन्शियसली पाकिस्तान की इस जियोग्राफिकल डाइवर्सिटी को इतनी अहमियत नहीं देते। दुनिया जानती है और दुनिया के बहुत से ममालिक से लोग अगर वो वर्ल्ड टूर पे निकलें तो पाकिस्तान से जाना वो पसंद करते हैं। आज के इस एपिसोड में मैं आपको 3 मुख्तलिफ़ सफ़र करने वालों के हवाले से बताऊंगा। एक तो बरतानिया का कपल है जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाना चाह रहा है और वो चीन के रास्ते पाकिस्तान दाखिल हुआ है। फिर एक जर्मन जोड़ा है जो कि बुज़ुर्ग हैं, वो ईरान के रास्ते पाकिस्तान दाखिल हुए हैं और इंडोनेशिया मलेशिया तक स्कूबा डाइव करना चाह रहे हैं, यानी समंदर की तह तक जो सिलेंडर पहन कर नीचे जाते हैं। और आखिर में एक जर्मन नौजवान है। असल खूबी उस नौजवान की ये है कि वो जर्मनी से चल के ईरान के रास्ते पाकिस्तान पहुँचे हुए हैं। वो भी ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाने चाह रहे हैं, लेकिन वो जहाँ से गुज़र रहे हैं वो गंद उठाकर इकट्ठा करते हैं सड़कों में, बाज़ारों में, गलियों में, जो हम भी फेंक देते हैं, और वो उस गंद को फिर छापरों में डालकर उस जगह रखते हैं जहाँ पे रखा जाना चाहिए। एक बाकायदा फार्मूला है, रिसर्च बेस्ड फार्मूला है इनके पास कि एक इंसान या हर इंसान साल में कितना प्लास्टिक वाला कचरा उठाकर डिस्पोजेबल जगह पे फेंके तो दुनिया प्लास्टिक के कचरे से पाक हो सकती है। वैसे तो हम कहते हैं कि हमारे दीन का दर्स है, सफाई निस्फ़ ईमान है, वो लोग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं। काश हम भी अपनी गलियों बाज़ारों को साफ़ रखें, गंद वहाँ ना फेंकें। तो ये तीनों मुख्तलिफ़ लोगों से मैं आपकी बात करवाऊँगा इस पूरे प्रोग्राम में। ये बरतानिया से आए हैं, बरतानवी शहरी हैं। मैं ज़रूर इनसे बात करना चाह रहा था, कुछ अपने मुल्क के हवाले से, कुछ इनके एक्सपीरियंस के हवाले से, इनके एक्सपोयर के हवाले से, इन्होंने पाकिस्तान में क्या देखा, ये क्या मैसेज लेके जा रहे हैं, क्या मेमोरीज़ लेके पाकिस्तान से जा रहे हैं। मेरे साथ ये मौजूद हैं, ये कपल है, मिस एलेक्स एंड मिस्टर एलिस। Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi.
What makes you to come to Pakistan?
We live in a big Pakistani community at home,
Okay.
and we have lots of friends that come home and visit, and we always see lots of photos, and it's always been such a beautiful place to look at. And so I was super excited to visit this amazing place I've only seen in photographs, and it's very much lived up to it.
So how you describe your stay in Pakistan?
Well, we've actually been here for nearly 2 months, and we absolutely love it here. It's been amazing. Everything from the landscape to the culture and the food, but most importantly, the most amazing thing has been the people and how they've welcomed us into this beautiful country.
You coming from a country, advanced country, UK is well known, you know, but here must be a difficult journey, some uncertain times here. I must say you have a lot of courage and will in your mind, you know. I appreciate it. How you describe your experience?
Lots of people have a similar reaction, that it's a very brave thing that we're doing and adventurous, but we often find in every country that we've been to, the people are so beautiful and welcoming, and we find that everywhere that we go. And so each place that we go, we are welcomed more and more and just willed on this incredible journey. It's amazing.
Again, I must appreciate your will, your spirit, you know, your courage that you are here. So you started your journey from the UK, you enter into France, and then from the Western Europe to, I understand, to the Eastern Europe, and then through Central Asia to China. How this long journey has been?
Well, yeah, it's been 17 countries and 13 months, so it's been a long time. And sometimes we spend only a short time in the country, sometimes we spend longer, But it's been amazing to see how the world changes as you drive across it.
You passed through Khanjra Pass, and you must have been to Gilgit, Skardu, then traveling all along Karakoram Highway through Mansehra, Haripur, and Islamabad. What do you think? What special thing that so far you have noticed and struck into your mind about Pakistan?
The place is just so magical. Specifically the environment. For me, coming from London, which is a concrete jungle, it's paradise here. It's so lush and green and beautiful, and the mountains are so awesome. And it's completely blown me away. And that's hard to do considering we've seen so many places now. And that just coupled with the hospitality. The hospitality has blown both of us away, and we feel so welcome here, and it feels so homely. It's very special.
It was especially built for this journey, or it's already built by the company that you took this vehicle from?
So it was manufactured by Renault in 1984. Then it was taken off of the production line by a company called Holdsworth, and then they professionally converted it. And it had 5 owners before it came to us, and we bought it 5 years ago with 83,000 miles on it, which isn't too much for an old car. And now it has about 105,000 miles, so we've had lots of good use. We've travelled all around England and Scotland and Ireland as a test for this trip. So yeah, it's our home.
And especially the food, the girls are very particular about the food. Yeah. But traveling through entire Europe, obviously the cuisines are more or less similar, but then entering into Central Asia and then China especially, and then Pakistan. China, for example, they have their own peculiar food. We Pakistani, we love spices, etc. So how you adjust yourself, or you are so excited to eat everything whatsoever is brought before you?
Yeah, I think the latter. Ellis and I love food, and so every time we go to a new place, it's so exciting to figure out what the specialities are there and what's new that we can try, and we dive right in, and Pakistani food has been delicious.
Energy, obviously, it takes a lot of finances, a lot of money. So you are asking back your family that send some money. How you manage the expenses, the spendings?
So the whole trip is completely self-funded, so we haven't got any money from family. We saved up for 3 years working, and then now we live on quite a tight budget, but we make it work. And because we don't need to pay for accommodation, so our rent bill for the past year has been 0. Our water bill for the past year has been 0. Our electricity bill for the last year has been 0. So you can make it work very easily. So yeah, it's really good.
नादरीन, ये वो वैन है, रिनॉल्ट कंपनी की है, फ्रांस की कंपनी है, जिसमें ये इन्होंने 17,000 मील का सफ़र किया है और आगे भी जाना है ऑस्ट्रेलिया तक. Miss Alex, can you just describe, I see kitchen type arrangements, and then there is some basin shower. Yeah, can you describe your vehicle?
Yeah, we have a kitchen area here which is always up, which was a very, very important factor for us. We have 2 gas hob rings and a gas grill. We also have running water and a sink there. And this is all our storage with all our cooking equipment and food and pantry. Our fridge is over there. And yeah, we have an outdoor shower. And then this all the way to the front is our bed. We cook all the time. We cook most of the time, really. Going out is a treat. We love cooking, so it was very important for us to have 2 gas rings.
And one more thing that you must have heard the tales about Pakistan. Any trouble you had before coming to Pakistan, or any thing that was a matter of concern for you, but when especially you've been here for 2 months, around 2 months, that fear factor or that concern is over. Now, how you feel about that? What was the concern and how your experience has been regarding that?
In all honesty, with fear on this journey and security, we feel that the things we read are never as scary as they seem. And when you actually get to a country, whether it be Pakistan or when we travelled through other countries where people said were dangerous, we always felt safe because on the ground is real people living their lives who just want the best for you as well. So yeah, we felt really safe throughout this journey actually.
नाज़रीन, ये वो इनका एक्सपीरियंस है जो बाहर से आए हैं और जो पढ़ते थे पाकिस्तान के बारे में, लेकिन बता रहे हैं आपके सामने कि यहाँ कोई मसला नहीं है, ना सिक्योरिटी का मसला है, ना कोई जो कहते हैं ना अनदेखे अंदेशे होते हैं, खुश नज़र आ रहे हैं। और हमारी दुआ भी है, ख्वाहिश भी है कि जब ये आगे जाएं, दे मस्ट फील हैप्पी whatever days they are in Pakistan, and especially जब आगे जाएं तो हमारी दुआएं इनके साथ। इस वक्त मेरे साथ मौजूद है एक जर्मन कपल। ये मैं तो कहता हूँ दे आर द यंग कपल, लेकिन माशाल्लाह इनकी उम्र है। मिस्टर रोडोल्फ एंड हिज वाइफ, थैंक यू सो मच। योर गुड नेम?
Marianne.
Marianne, you've been here in Pakistan for many weeks.
Yes.
So what brings you here to Pakistan?
In Pakistan is very strange for me. I come from Germany and we have other culture. All is different, but I like it very much. We go to the market and we talk with the people, and I'm very happy here.
Mr. Rodolph, this is not your first visit to Pakistan, I understand. You've been here many years ago, you were here. But then, you know, what has been your fascination, your appreciation, or your liking about Pakistan that you are again here?
My purpose is at first to go to Malaysia. I know your country for 40 years ago, and I have it in my mind, and I want to conserve it like it was before. The time is changing all over the world, and so we conserve it. It's nice, and now it's different. The progress. Quetta is more bigger than 40 years ago. The traffic here is more, and traveling it's not anymore so free like before. But I like it to come second time because your people same like before, open mind and hospitality. I appreciate much.
Marianne, ma'am, you've been here. You have seen only Islamabad because I understand you are having your own vehicle. Which cities of Pakistan you have traveled so far?
Quetta. We was in Quetta.
You've been to Quetta?
Yes, we was in Quetta. And we was in Saka.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, and we come to Lahore.
Okay.
And from Lahore we come to Islamabad.
So you have seen almost entire Pakistan. You've been to Balochistan, you've been to Sindh, you've been to Punjab, and now you are in the federal capital. Only KP, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is left. But all the way, you entered from Iran to Pakistan?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you like? You've been to mountains in Balochistan, then, you know, plains of Sindh and Punjab, and then mountains of Islamabad.
I like more the mountain. I come from the mountain in Germany, and I like the mountain. I like the mountain area, yes.
So you like Islamabad?
Yes. We was there before 40 years, and we have...
You were also here 40 years before?
With my husband. I was here 40 years. Yes. Yeah, we are 56 years married. We two. 56 years.
So you married 56 years before?
Yes.
And you are with her?
Yes. A long time. But it's not enough.
56
I don't want to
years
find
are
a
not
new
enough.
one. No, one is enough.
No, 56 years are not enough.
No.
This is a big truck that I see on your back.
Yeah.
What kind of this vehicle is? Can you little bit explain to us?
It's a special truck. It's not like the common one for carry much load. It's only off-road. And so I think it's the best for expedition, to go in the jungle or in the desert or in the deep mud in Siberia.
What is this?
The load for to carry our equipment, what we need.
It's a kind of toolbox.
Yeah, our toolbox.
Okay.
It's very nice, look. Outdoor kitchen.
So this is outdoor kitchen.
Yeah.
At the time of hot weather or smell, as you are saying, you cook outside.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm not used to be. My wife makes so nice that I don't need to cook.
नाज़रीन, हम अब इस ट्रक के अंदर हैं. So this is your room, your vehicle, your kitchen. What is
Our
this?
home.
So this is the sitting room where we are sitting.
Yeah.
And that is
There's a
the...
bedroom.
When your journey will finish?
We don't have planned of the finish. Up to the end is our last journey.
Okay.
I'm near 80, so you can see driving like this needs years. So we don't know where we reach. I think we don't come back to Germany.
You will go back to Germany and then will never come back.
We not have any more home. That is our home. We sold our home.
Why did you sell your home?
Because we can't take it in the grave. I'm old. What we want, we want to meet a good life.
Okay.
Up to our end. Traveling, a mobile life. It's more like I like.
So your ideal is that you keep on traveling till you are alive.
Yes.
And it needs a lot of money, finances.
No. It needs fewer money than a house in Germany. You have a lot of tax and costs. So if you count it, you live more economical. That is what we like.
Wishing all the best for you.
Thanks to you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
I like your country.
Thank you so much. नाज़रीन, ये ज़िंदगी का एक अंदाज़ है, ये ज़िंदगी गुजारने का एक तरीका है कि अपना घर बेच दिया जर्मनी जैसे मुल्क में, दुनिया की सैर को निकल गए और पूरी दुनिया, यानी अब मलेशिया में जाके ये स्कूबा डाइविंग करेंगे, यानी समंदर के नीचे तय तक जो वो पहन कर सारा कुछ जो है गोगल वगल, तो समंदर की तय तक जाना होता है. तो ये इस एज में 80 से ज़्यादा इनकी उम्र है. ये भी एक ज़िंदगी है और कह रहे हैं कि जब तक वो ज़िंदा हैं वो सफ़र ही करते रहेंगे, क्योंकि घर बेच दिया, यही गाड़ी है उनकी. और कहते हैं ना, सफ़र दर सफ़र या सफ़र वसीला ज़फ़र. तो सेहत भी इन्हीं की देख लें, माशाल्लाह, एज भी देख लें इनकी, खुद ही यहाँ पकाते हैं, खुद ही खाते हैं और माशाल्लाह मियाँ बीवी खुश भी हैं आपस में कि 56 साल हो गए इनकी शादी को, इकट्ठे रह रहे हैं. So you were talking about scuba diving in Malaysia somewhere. Can you show us the equipment?
I carry in my treasure case.
Can you show us?
Yes. An inflatable boat.
Yeah.
4 meter long.
Yeah.
With an outboarder, 15 horsepower.
So what is all this?
It's heavy stuff.
Okay.
It weighs 50 kilo.
Oh.
The motor 50 kilo.
Oh, I see.
And 2 tanks of oxygen 30 kilo.
Okay. You also dive?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
How deeper you can dive?
Yes. Up to my will.
We go normally. I was a scuba diving instructor, ne? So my wife helped me every time to fill the bottles or to make the paperwork for the clients. So we go normally for a sport diver is 45 meters finish, because after it's too dark down, you don't see so much flora and fauna. We like more the coral is so colorful. It's a paradise. It's not exist on the surface on Earth like under the water.
When you started diving, how many years ago you had a dive first time?
50 years ago.
50 years ago. You never felt afraid, or you never had a fear?
Well, and the first dive, and the first time I was,
Shivering.
yes.
All this journey, do you have some sponsor, some company cooperation, or you are spending from your own pocket?
I'm not so rich. It needs quite a money, and so I applied for a sponsoring by a company who spent me a compressor, breathing air compressor. And they have also companies here in Pakistan named Power.
ये ट्रक का सारा सामान है, और ये इनको स्पॉन्सर भी मिला है, पावर कंपनी को ही है जिसने इनको पैसे दिए हैं। कह रहे हैं कि हम इस एडवेंचर पे, एक्सपेडिशन पे आए हुए हैं, खाली टूरिज्म भी नहीं है। वेलकम बैक नाजरीन, अपनी इस स्टोरी को आगे बढ़ाते हैं, और एक बड़ी दिलचस्प स्टोरी है, क्योंकि एक और ट्रैवलर हैं जो इस वक्त पाकिस्तान से गुज़र रहे हैं। इन्होंने जर्मनी से स्टार्ट किया, और सबसे अहम बात यह है कि ये जहाँ भी जा रहे हैं ये एक सफाई का मैसेज लेके जा रहे हैं, क्लीन कर रहे हैं। ये जहाँ ट्रैश पड़ा होता है, यानी गंद हम फेंकते हैं, ये गंद इकट्ठा करते हैं, और गलियों से, चौराहों से, शाहराहों पर जो इनको गंद नज़र आता है इकट्ठा करके फिर ये डस्टबिन में डालते हैं। मैं आपसे इनका तारफ़ भी करवाता हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच। कैन यू टेल मी लिटिल बिट अबाउट योरसेल्फ?
Yeah, I'm Toby. I'm a overland traveler from Germany. My plan is to travel with this car to Australia. I'm on the road now since the 1st of January, and hopefully I'll arrive in September.
Which countries you have passed through during your journey so far in the last 11 months?
I started in Germany and I crossed the Balkan countries, all the small countries. Ended in Greece for a couple of weeks, and then on my journey to the east I crossed Turkey, Georgia, Armenia and Iran.
So you entered Pakistan through Iran and must be through Balochistan onward. How was this part of your journey inside Pakistan?
I must say this was the most adventurous part in Balochistan. Of course, it's a different style of traveling to have a police escort all the time with you. But yeah, it was adventurous, but not scary. I've always felt safe. The police is taking care of you.
नाज़रीन, ये इनकी गाड़ी है, ये इनका किचन है, छोटा सा किचन है, और दूसरा इनका ये बेड है पीछे, ये भी आप देख रहे हैं, ये यहाँ सोते हैं। फिर छोटा सा फ्रिज भी रखा हुआ है, यानी ज़रूरियात की तमाम चीज़ें हैं इनके पास। दिलचस्प स्टोरी है, दिलचस्प गुफ्तगू है जो मैं इनके साथ करना चाह रहा हूँ। मिस्टर टोबी, you are carrying a very noble mission. To me, it's a noble mission. You are cleansing and cleaning the planet from the trash that we human beings very ruthlessly throw away. What has been the motivation or intention, or how this urge came into your mind that you should pick the trash and drop where it is to be dropped?
Yeah, like everybody knows, it's one of the biggest issues and problems at the moment in the world. And yeah, in the beginning the plan was to do something little, like going to Spain, clean a river. But by doing it, by starting the cleanups, I found out I can really change something. And yeah, it started as a hobby, and it's growing now more and more. And I'm trying to become an influencer with this topic. And on my way from Germany to Pakistan, I picked 4.2 tons of plastic trash from nature.
4.2 tons of trash, the human trash that we throw away on the roads, in the streets. 4.2 tons, such a huge amount of trash.
It's a huge amount, yeah, but over time and every day, little by little, it's not that much of a effort. It's little tiny things that summarize up over the time.
So all the way from Germany till Pakistan, you collected almost 4.2 tons of trash. How much trash you have been able to collect in Pakistan and dispose it properly?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of my stay here in Pakistan, so about 100 kilograms already in Pakistan, but I will do much more until I leave the country towards east.
So you've been here for some time. How more days or weeks you plan to stay in Pakistan, and which other cities you would like to visit in Pakistan?
Yeah, so far I've been to Islamabad, of course, but the main time I stayed in the north, in the Karakoram.
Okay.
Due to a car issue, I had to come back to Islamabad, and the plan is to go up to Kailash.
Chitral.
Chitral, yes. I heard the culture up there is different from...
Yes, the original culture, in fact. They are living so far in Chitral, Kailash Valley, Bamburat Valley. That's the old tribe.
Yeah. I'm very curious what I find there. In the middle of December, there will be a little festival too, where they show their culture. And I think this is another highlight here in Pakistan.
So far, you passed through Balochistan, the rugged mountains. Then you passed Sakhar and Punjab, the plain areas, agriculture lands, and again in Islamabad and Gilgit-Baltistan, Karakoram, it's mountains. So you like mountains of Pakistan, you like plains of Pakistan. What's so special to your mind that it's beautiful Pakistan?
Every place was beautiful and interesting so far. I like the desert, I like plains, palm trees, everything. But for me personally, because I come from the Alps in Europe, of course the mountains have the biggest attraction to me. And to see my first 8,000er in my life in the Karakoram with Nanga Parbat, I think this was the highlight so far.
And you interacted so many people in Pakistan, maybe the hotel vendors, maybe the mechanics, or the guides. What do you comment about the people here in this country?
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed how open the people are to foreigners, and the hospitality is amazing. Where I come from Germany, we have the reputation to be a little bit closed and cold sometimes. So, yeah, I feel very welcomed in Pakistan.
And the misperception about Pakistan being a bit problematic in security, so far, how you have observed that how secure Pakistan is, how normal people, they take care of the guests like yourself?
Yeah, due to this, that everybody is, I would say almost accepting me as a friend. I never had the feeling somebody will do something to me. The police is always with me, if necessary, protecting me. But sometimes I think I would also be safe without the police. Yeah.
Thank you so much. नादरीन, बाहर से बैरूनी मुमालिक से पाकिस्तान आने वाले या पाकिस्तान से गुजर कर आगे जाने वाले टूरिस्ट की बातचीत तो आपने सुनी। टूरिस्ट के अलावा यहाँ फ़नकार भी आते रहते हैं। अभी अर्जेंटीना के रवायती टैंगो डांस के फनकार यहाँ पाकिस्तान में आए, शानदार अपने फ़न का मुजाहरा किया। इस्लामाबाद में तैनात अर्जेंटीना के सफ़ीर हिज एक्सेलेंसी सेबेस्टियन सेओस ने इस तकरीब का एहतमाम किया। ख़ुसूसी हमारी रिपोर्ट देखिए और उसके बाद फिर हमें इजाज़त दीजिए।
अर्जेंटाइन में टैंगो जज्बा, ताल और खूबसूरती को जाहिर करता है। टैंगो एक मौसीकी की सिन्फ या एक रक्स ही नहीं, बल्कि अर्जेंटाइन की शनाख्त का अक्कास है। यह अर्जेंटाइन की तारीख की धड़कन है। अर्जेंटाइन के तारीखी शहर ब्यूनस आयर्स के शाइस्ता महलों में तख्लीक पाने, सकाफ़तों और तारकीन वतन और मकामी लोगों की ज़बानों और आवाज़ों के मरकब के तौर पर टैंगो मोहब्बत के परवान चढ़ते और दिलों को जोड़ने और जद्दोजहद की बात करता है। आज टैंगो एक कौमी रिवायत से कहीं ज़्यादा सकाफ़तों के दरमियान एक पुल है, एक ऐसा पुल जो पूरी दुनिया के लोगों को जोड़ता है। रियो डी ला प्लाटा की गलियों में इसकी इब्तिदा से लेकर टैंगो ने समुद्रों को अबूर किया, दिलों को छू लिया और तस्लीम शुदा और आलमी सतह पर प्यार की एक आलमगीर ज़बान बन गई। टैंगो अफ्रीकी, यूरोपी, मकामी फ्यूजन को पिघलाने वाला बर्तन रहा है और जारी है, और इसने एक बार फिर दिखाया है कि तनों में खूबसूरती होती है, और जब उस सकाफत का इर्तका होता है तो वो इससे माला माल होता है। गहरी जड़ों के साथ हरकत करने और जुड़ने की मुनफरिद सलाहियत के साथ टैंगो ना सिर्फ इसको गले लगाता है, बल्कि हम सबको भी मुत्तहिद करता है, चाहे हम कहीं से भी हों और हम कुछ भी बोलने वाले हों या हम जैसे भी रक्स करते हों। टैंगो का जश्न मनाते हुए अर्जेंटाइन के लोग अपनी सकाफत, अपनी तारीख और उन तमाम लोगों की याद भी मनाते हैं।